So, how does a country's legal system actually keep up with a world that's changing faster than ever? I mean, you've got things like artificial intelligence, cybercrime. The challenges are huge. Well, in Punjab, Pakistan, a big part of the answer lies in one key institution that's all about one thing: constant learning. So, today, let's take a closer look at the Punjab Judicial Academy. So, what's their North Star? What's the big idea driving them? Well, this mission statement says it all. It's not just some fancy slogan, it's literally the blueprint for everything they do. And it really boils down to two simple but incredibly powerful things: being professionally competent and having the highest ethical standards. And it's all for one goal: making sure justice is delivered efficiently. And you could tell this isn't just a bureaucratic task for them. They really frame it as a true mission for justice. And it's one that's built on a pretty deep philosophy about knowledge itself. And wow, this quote from the Chief Justice really gets right to the heart of it, doesn't it? Learning never ends. It basically positions the Academy not just as a training center, but as the fulfillment of a duty to always be gaining and sharing knowledge. That kind of mindset, right from the top, sets a really powerful tone for the whole organization. Okay, so with that powerful why in mind, let's get into the nuts and bolts, the what and the when. How did this whole thing actually get started? Let's dig into its foundation. At its core, the definition is super clear. The Punjab Judicial Academy is a government agency, and its job is to provide professional training for pretty much everyone involved in the court system, from the judges all the way to the staff that makes everything run. And while it's not brand new, it is very much a 21st century institution. It was officially established back in 2007, specifically to meet the needs of a legal world that was quickly modernizing. And this wasn't some informal thing. Its creation has a rock-solid legal basis. It was established by a specific law, the Punjab Judicial Academy Act of 2007. This is what gives the Academy its official power and its mandate to carry out its mission. All right, so what does this training actually look like? I mean, this is where the rubber meets the road. The Academy's real impact comes from its educational programs, which are all designed to get legal pros ready for the challenges of today and tomorrow. They pretty much tackle this in two main ways. First up, there's pre-service training. This is for the newly appointed officers, giving them all the foundational skills they need before they even set foot in a courtroom. And then there's in-service training, which is all about making sure that even the most seasoned pros are constantly updating their skills throughout their entire careers. And believe me, we are not just talking about dusty old law books here. Just look at some of these courses. Generative AI, cybercrimes, forensic insight, they're tackling the most cutting-edge issues out there. They even offer training on stress management, which shows they get the very real human side of the job. You know, an institution is only as good as its people, right? So who's actually running the academy? And maybe more importantly, who are the people walking through its doors to learn? Well, the leadership structure is really clear, and it's seriously high level. The head of the board is none other than the Chief Justice of the Lahore High Court. I mean, that alone tells you how important this academy is. Then, the day-to-day stuff is handled by an appointed Director General. And the range of people who attend is, well, it's huge. It covers the entire judicial ecosystem. We're talking about everyone from civil judges to the very senior district and sessions judges. And it doesn't stop there. It also includes staff from the Lahore High Court and the district judiciary. It really is a comprehensive approach. So, let's pull all these threads together. What's the big picture impact here? Why does an institution like this matter so much when we think about the future of justice in the region? You know, it all comes down to this. By being so committed to continuous education, the Academy makes sure that the justice system never gets left in the dust by technology or by big changes in society. And that's absolutely fundamental to protecting fairness and keeping the wheels of justice turning for everyone. And that really leaves us with a final, pretty deep question to think about. It's obvious that you need buildings and laws to have a justice system. But how much does that culture, that deep-seated commitment to always be learning, how much does that truly shape the very foundation of a system that's fair and just?